What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel with another video. So today we're actually going to be installing this guy right here, our street Aero diffuser. Now, I did already take everything out of the box here and laid it out. Basically, it seems very straightforward and very simplistic. Everything is labeled driver's side top, passenger side top. You have the middle plate here and then all the little winglets that go with it. Now, basically, everything's just screwing it in. So that's all we're gonna be doing. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started on it. I mean, it seems very self-explanatory and very easy, so I don't see anything really being an issue with here, but who knows? Knowing our luck, we always run into problems, so. All right, you guys, so I have everything opened up and then basically laid out here. Everything is labeled 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that's gonna be our centerpiece. All I'm going to do really is basically measure dead center on this. Basically, just gonna measure dead center on this, and then we're going to measure dead center on here, which is pretty simple considering we have the stripes and my license plate is crooked and the reverse light and everything. So that's gonna be pretty easy. Then what we're gonna do is we're just basically, after we align dead center on both those, we're gonna go ahead and screw these guys in and then basically get ready to mount the whole piece up there. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, you guys, so basically what I've done so far is all I did was just put in the little winglets for the middle piece here. It's gonna make it easier so that I can just go ahead and line everything up and then get ready to drill it in. I'm not too sure how far it's supposed to be sticking out, but I'm just gonna wing it. See what I did there? Or diffuser, wing it, sorry. Anyways, inside joke. But yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and see. You know what, you guys just get to watch me go ahead and do this. I'll explain everything as I'm doing it, I guess. The first thing we're doing here is we're actually going to find out where we're going to be drilling onto here exactly. So, should be sitting out about right about there. It's actually very interesting how this aligns because it doesn't align well. Perfect. Alright, so let's go do that. I'm actually going to use the jack to help me out with this one. So I'm going to sit this guy up here and I'm going to use my jack to hold it into place for me while I go ahead and figure out the alignment spots for it. So what I'm going to do, these two screws right here that slip right underneath the reverse light, that's where we're going to be mounting it. Just like so. Then we're going to jack this guy up. And from here we're going to center it so weight distribution is even, and then we're also going to center it. That is our dead center point. It's dead center, we just have to make sure it's evenly curved across. So now that that's lined up, we're just going to take our marker. So now that we have that marked, we're gonna start drilling. We're just gonna full send it, start drilling this is it. Now before we drill the second hole, I'm actually going to set this up here with this to see how it's aligning first. What we're going to do is we're actually just going to line it up with our jack and just start screwing it in from the bottom. Since we don't actually have any kind of alignment points on here, there isn't really something that we actually have to be like aligning it to. Like on the GTs, they have little fins that stick out. Here, all we have is our plastic shielding and everything. So basically, all we have to do is put this guy up here, and we might actually have to take off the bumper now that I think about it. Because the reason why I say that is I don't know how we're going to get, these aren't self-tapping. And we can't reach up from underneath there. Oh boy. You know what? We'll figure it out. We always do. So we have one hole made, which means that we can start to get our alignment put on. But like I said, I don't know how I'm going to get in there to basically mount it up there without, actually hang on a second, I see an opening through the side here. We got some good news. We can reach it from underneath the car, which is a great thing actually. This made it a lot easier now. I was getting a little bit nervous, but we're good, we're good. So what we're gonna do now, I have one bolt holding it in. All we're gonna do is we're basically just going to align this guy here and get ready to drill. This is probably the most inefficient way of doing it, but it's working. So I'm not gonna say anything. Now all we have to do here is just tighten those guys down and we'll call it. So, you guys can choose to do it this way. If you want to take off the bumper, I highly recommend that. It is going to be much easier than this way, but to each their own. Let me go ahead and just basically all I'm going to do, push this guy up, start drilling through, and use all these alignment bolts basically. So I'm going to do that, and I'll show you guys when I get to the sides. All right, you guys, so we got the back portion on. As you can see, that's how it's looking right now. It is looking a little bit weird, but don't worry, it'll get fixed, I promise. If you guys can even see that, holy cow. So you could actually go in from underneath here, and you could reach the whole inside of this panel here, which works out perfectly, and that's basically what I did, is then I just got bolts going all across the bottom there, just enough so this guy can basically be stepped on. I mean, if you see my car, please don't step on it, but you get the idea. Now, all we're going to be doing is putting on the side winglets here, which should be fairly easy because this is basically just self-tapping, or you could actually use the push pins that are in the car already to do it, but I'm gonna use the self-tappers just because. And after that, install's gonna be done. All we basically have to do really is just align this guy up to here, determine how high we want it in, and then screw it in. Now basically how I'm going to do it is I'm basically going to just put it up against here, right up along this edge. So now what I'm going to do, took my marker, lined it up to there, and that's how we're going to use our measurement for the other side as well, basically. Now, we do have 2 extra bolts left, so what I'm going to do with these 2 bolts, I'm actually going to use these to drill in my first portions, and I'm basically going to use these to align it. So all I'm going to do here, I'm actually going to get a vice grip. And with that, this is what's going to hold it in place for me. All we're going to do now is tighten it into the position that we want, and we'll be good to go. All right, and just like that, oops, our side piece is on. That was easier than I thought. See? Much easier than our middle piece, and as you can see, it lines up pretty well. What we did is we had it line up with the side here, so it's basically an even flush point right there. And then if you look at it from here, you can see it's slowly starting to come along. We just gotta do this side now. And basically all I'm going to do is measure this side onto that side, and then boom, it's gonna be even. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, and then I will show you guys the end result. All right, you guys, so as you can see, this is the final result of what we got. Let me see if I can get the sun up. There we go. I'd say it came out actually very nice. I mean, if you guys can even see it, the sun is so bright right now. That's actually a little bit better. That's the install. It's pretty straightforward. It is a little bit tedious at some points, and it can be a little bit annoying, so don't be discouraged if it does get a little bit frustrating when you guys go to tackle this on. But just take your time with it. Just constantly align and constantly measure. That's what I was doing basically. After I did one side of it. Other than that, guys, you should be good to go. As for that, that is going to be the end of this video, you guys. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe. If you guys have any questions or anything, I'm gonna link my Instagram down below, and I'm also probably gonna put it on the screen. Maybe like over here somewhere, wherever. Feel free to shoot me a message or just leave a comment on this video or anything like that, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.